Welcome to Kaya FM 180 with Bob. That's Bob. I'm Cooley, and that's Fabulous Khumuto. So the first question I have for you, third and final preliminaries for Last Fighter Standing reality series took place in Johannesburg and Pretoria on the 30th and 31st of July, respectively. After successful preliminaries.
I have a problem with that word too.
They're both, how do you say it, Bob?
Like that.
You could say
preliminaries
there it
in
is.
Durban and Cape Town. All four rounds led to the national championships at the Ticket Pro Dome on the 15th of October 2016. Last Fighter Standing presenter and Hollywood film star Michael J. White is in the studio to share more about his involvement in this project.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, tell me, what is it, Last Fighter Standing? What is the Last Fighter Standing reality series? What happens
it is
there?
a competition show with fighting, you know, and
Real fighting.
absolutely.
It's not choreographed. It's not like WWE.
No, none of that. None of
All
that.
right, all right.
This is real mano a mano, and women
Okay.
are fighting as well. And you know, it's going to get into their backgrounds, into their lives and styles, and it's going to be quite dramatic. But it's a very exciting type of show, because if anybody's ever watched any MMA shows, this LFS cuts out all the boring stuff. Yeah.
Go straight into it.
Oh yeah.
Now, who are the fighters? Are they local and international, or are they just local?
Well, local and, you know, all around.
Okay.
Yeah, South Africa. Right.
Okay,
So this
okay.
is the launching point.
Right.
For it, yeah.
So, what was your reception? What were they like when they saw you? The audiences.
Well, I mean, I think we're all in the same group. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You
yeah.
know,
So they're over it.
Yeah, it's a nice reception.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah. Now, tell us about your involvement on the show. Why the show? I mean, we normally see you in international movies. I didn't know anything about you fighting. Tell me more about your involvement.
Oh, he's been in so many movies.
Yeah, see-
he's always the last guy. Like when he comes in, you know that it's on.
Yeah, see, I got the two things going on. There's the guy audience, and then there's the women audience. They don't really, you know, realize, you know, I'm with the guys.
Yeah.
They know I'm into the whole martial arts and action and, you know, the whole tough guy stuff. Yeah. So, but I've been a martial artist all my life.
Okay.
So this is something I'm very passionate about, and I love the way this show is structured. I lent my name to it, and I'm very proud about it.
And what appeals to you about martial arts?
Well, I mean, every aspect, because martial arts, a lot of people think about the brutality, but it's about discipline and mastering yourself. If you master yourself, you can master other things.
Right.
You know?
Right. Oh, yes.
So yeah, that's really what it's about. Because even when you're doing competition with somebody, it's like you bow to that person, because that person is going to make you better than you would be on your own, because you have to overcome someone else.
Right.
You know, so then your will and your determination gets stronger each time you step on the floor and train.
Right.
So that's really what it's about. You become a stronger person.
Even if you wax on and wax off.
Movies or martial arts? Which one's your favorite?
My favorite, Into the Dragon.
Into the Dragon.
Yes, of course. That's the.
Oh,
That's part of why everybody are martial arts right now. Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Nice one. I don't know anything about your private life. Do you have kids, a wife?
I got a gang of kids.
Oh, how many? How many?
Yeah,
You and Bob have a lot in common.
yes.
The Bible says, "Go forth and multiply." That's what we do.
Oh yeah.
And everything's happy, wonderful wife.
Very happy.
How come we never read any horrible things about you in the tabloids?
I don't know. Maybe I hide them very well. No, I don't have very many horrible things, you know, about going on in my life.
And then tell me what about your movies. Were you working on something now? What are you working on soon?
Yeah, I came from a movie that I was shooting right from set. I came straight here.
Nice.
From a movie I was doing. And so I continue to be involved with the action stuff, the comedies and all that.
First time in South Africa?
Nope, second time.
Why were you here the first time?
I was involved with a show called Top Actor.
Oh, yes, Top Actor. We love Top
right,
Actor.
yeah.
And you know who won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Top. I actually saw you in Top Actor.
I was the judge.
Yes.
But this is like home away from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the lady who did the reunion show and brought them all back together.
Okay.
Nice one.
Yeah,
So
one.
you guys have pretty
We
much worked together.
Yeah.
We worked together.
I have a question. How do you oscillate between that the martial arts guy and the guy we see in in this your other audience? Is it easy to just switch from one to the other?
I'm the same person. It's just like if I tap danced, you know, or if I did anything, if I played the piano, which I do. But it's kind of funny because everybody has some other talents that they do. I happen to have one that kind of combines. Sometimes you can do it in movies as well, and you know, as I did it in life. But as the actor, I've been a martial artist all my life, so the acting is just part of this other job I do.
It's all acting anyway.
Well, you know, the martial arts is not really acting. That's really, you know,
because you get hurt, really.
Yeah, I'm very serious about that because I think I owe a lot of my life to that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I take it really serious.
So at age 40, I just turned 47 now.
Oh.
Can one start martial arts anytime? There's no...
Well, let me ask you this question. Could anyone use discipline at 47?
Oh, yeah.
Or 50 or 60? Absolutely, because it's about, you know, your discipline and your will and your determination and your focus. So there's no age that someone can't benefit from martial arts.
Daniel-san. Daniel-san. Michael J. White say, there's always time.
Nice one. I love that accent. When are you leaving? I want to know what's going on. I'm not saying that Americans come here and they loiter and they never want to leave. I just want to know what you're doing, and maybe, you know, we can. You know who he looks like?
Who do I look like?
He looks like Jeff, ex-Miss South Africa's husband.
Really?
Sure.
Yes, he does. Smile a bit. Let's see. Come on, Michael. He does. No, but how long are you in South Africa for, though?
This time I'll be here till the 10th.
Of October.
Of August.
No,
Of August.
Of August.
Okay, but
but I will be coming back and forth quite often.
Because you're going to be back in October.
Absolutely. I'll be back before October as well.
Okay,
I'll be back later in the month as well.
What are you looking to do in the country?
Well, I mean, I'm going to learn as much as I can. I love that.
Do you have do you feel like a lot of Americans that it's your birthplace or your...
Well, it is, you know. So, you know, it's a source of pride for me to be in this continent, period. But I enjoy learning about people. This is one of my responsibilities as an actor, is to, you know, learn about humanity and recreate it. So I get a chance to learn other cultures, and that's a fabulous thing for me.
Brilliant. We like that. Hillary or Trump?
Are you kidding me?